I thought the treatment was heat and drops. That was all I knew that you could do. My name is Jeannie DuBois, and I'm a retired elementary school teacher and vice principal. I've had eye problems for a while, and at first I attributed it to allergies because I've had allergies most of my adult life. But I think I started to notice a shift about 10 years ago when my husband and I were curling. My eyes would water and literally drip on the ice. It was quite embarrassing and strange. And then I started to wonder what is going on. So I spoke to my eye doctor at the time, who said, you also have dry eye. And I began using the little heat patch or pad every night. Didn't help a tremendous amount. I thought, this is life, you're old, and your eyes are going to be like this forever. As time went on and my eyes were more and more irritated, what I was finding recently was when I would drive in the dark or rainy, cloudy days, there was seemingly a film on my eyes, and I'd be constantly blinking, looking around, trying to clear them, which started to make me nervous because I felt like I was distracted by my eyes and my feeling like my vision was blurry, and I was feeling like I was not safe driving. And I even said to my husband, you know, I may not be able to drive at night anymore. And I felt like, you know, with thinking it was age, my aging eyes was starting to shrink what I could do comfortably. We would walk on hikes, my eyes would run. Sometimes it would be so bad that the corners of my eyes would actually get chapped. So the skin was irritated from wiping, rubbing, dabbing. I think I first heard about Island Eyecare and this procedure in a Facebook ad that popped up. And so I thought, well, I wonder who these are. I got out of Facebook and went to do some of my own research and found it was legitimate, and it was right here in Victoria. So I phoned up and made an appointment. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say that my eye exam and treatment have been a 10. I was hoping that it would improve somewhat, that I would have some change, that I would feel some relief. And honestly, it is really, I would say, changed how I live my life now, thinking before, well, I'm in my 60s, I guess this is the way my eyes are going to go, to now I'm not afraid to drive in the dark. I can go out hiking and walking and doing things without being worried about my eyes. On a scale of 1 to 10, the severity of my dry eye symptoms, in my mind, it was pretty severe. I would say, you know, 8 to 9, maybe a 10. The fact that I had chapped skin on the corners of my eyes, that I was getting nervous to drive at night, that I couldn't really leave the house and go out into nature, into regular air without my eyes watering, and the fact that they were itchy all the time, all of that has changed. So those were significant, irritating symptoms that really were affecting the quality of my life, really. Now that I've had treatment, I would say the severity of my dry eye has reduced down to a 1 or a 2. Seeing the images of the before and after was really interesting and telling, because I could physically see with my own eyes that those ducts are opening up. So it helped me understand what was going on with my eyes, and it wasn't just aging and too bad, there's nothing we can do. The atmosphere at Island Eyecare is really welcoming and warm. Dr. Narang, very warm, and explained things in a really clear, precise way to help me feel comfortable with what was happening with my treatment. So just wonderful. Everybody from the receptionist to everyone I dealt with, friendly. I also had treatment for rosacea because I didn't realize rosacea can also affect your eyes. Who knew? The treatment was excellent. Everything was explained step by step. Soothing creams were given to me for post-treatment. So really it was quite painless and productive. My rosacea, which again I thought I would have for the rest of my life, has really subsided. I have very little reaction anymore, and definitely it's not affecting my eyes anymore too, so that has helped tremendously. The one thing that resonated with me that will bring me back here, I would say the wraparound care, that it's not just getting your eyes tested, here's your glasses, off you go. There was a care and attention and addressing to those factors that were beneath the surface that I didn't even realize could be treated, that have been treated and have changed basically how my eyes function now. And I always wore glasses, but that wasn't treating the dry eye, the irritation, and the fogginess that I was seeing in my eyes. So I feel like it was a comprehensive exam and treatment that has really got to underlying issues that will bring me back.